We're back for real and for good. Nothing shall stop us now. We shall be focused on just to get at least 4 hours on the stream. Do I think I can do this? Absolutely not. Do we try? Yes. Why? Because I'm the...
Understood. We want to meet with you two. Wish to meet with...
Because I'm the goal.
I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. Please do not worry. I may know of someone who can help you two. In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites. They take on various contracts and work all across Sumeru, so they naturally accrue intelligence. An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and coordinating the affairs of all other mercenary brigades. Corps of 30? What a weird name. Supposedly, they are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception. Asphalt, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though he's already retired, he and his words carry great weight within mercenary circles. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Rexar. You're welcome. I wish you two the best of luck. We look forward to your exploits in Sumeru. Alright, off to the Citadel of Rexar we go!
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you two.
It's nice to meet you, Aswan. We'd like to ask you about something.
I see. So, Catherine's the one. It's true that the Eremites network is vast, but even I can't calculate the dent in our car.
Wait, seriously? That's it?
Afraid so. The Eremites are terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access them. We originally came from the desert. Is it just us?
Oh? Why's that?
Just take the Academia Mineros. She was the one who found Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Lugavada and hold her in greater esteem. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanagi never makes an appearance, and the Academia never announces anything about her. As far as the people of Sumeru are concerned, she's just a god that exists, and that's all.
Really? After hearing all of that, Hyman sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord Kusanagi.
But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the god of wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
Alright, well, thanks for the info, Aswan.
No.
Seems Aswan was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't
information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Junior-san, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Whoa, really? Then do you know how we can meet with her?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to
Remind me of the legends of
Dendro Archon.
Sure.
It goes like this.
Yes. Long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him. Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in the hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament. The man journeyed across deserts and rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, he still couldn't find any trace of the Dendro Archon. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then the calamity came.
But to
To
his own surprise, the man felt somehow
emboldened by the
trials
trials
of
of his
journey.
journey.
By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome adversity. At that moment, a bird perched on his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. She said, "Oh, Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you. Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as you continue to..."
Yeah, thanks for the story! My mom feels all warm and fuzzy inside after that.
In a way, it seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything?
Of course. So did you two know that, I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day.
Hey, wait! What the heck just happened? It looks like they're searching for someone. Dunyarzad would... This stinks! Let's see if we can get rid of them. Then we can catch up with Dunyarzad.
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress?
Did she have bandages wrapped around her wrists?
Yes, that's her. Could you see which direction?
Yeah, she...
Quick, after her!
That should keep him busy for a while. Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad. There you are, Dunyarzad. We thought you might have been long gone by now.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you
You
startled
startled me there.
You can relax now. We could be looking for you off the trail.
Really? Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I believe there's still more of them out there looking for me. Uh-oh. Seems there are some coming.
More of them? Then what are we standing?
No, wait, body isn't in the best shape. It's difficult for me to run. Okay, sounds good. There's...
All right, let's move out.
I'm going down. I'm yelling.
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait, stand down, Dia.
They're traveling on the street.
Just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so they helped me hide.
I see. In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing
Wait a sec. Who the heck are you? And why are you?
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe and sound. My lady, let's get going. You've been gone.
And if I refuse to go with
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated. But if you insist on not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of potatoes.
Hey, Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want to go back. Why are you still pushing her?
Stay out of this. You don't understand the situation. Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
how much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double?
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles. That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do. And knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt you. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents. And they know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. I still won't explain every time I bring this up. They just change the subject. Dia, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old news to you. Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else in this world I'm also grateful to, because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents. This is my life and my last chance. So I want to do something meaningful.
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now is meaningful?
Yes, I'm sure. At least, it is to me.
Fine. I won't ask you to return home anymore. But let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination, not because I agree with it.
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so rude just now. My nerves were acting up. And I even brought up your payment in such an offensive way.
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Besides, that's our next topic of conversation. Today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed. It wouldn't be easy to hide things from your old man. Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need someone to cover you for when you're out and about. So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me. We can settle.
Okay, deal.
Yay! Looks like they've reached.
I'm fine, really. I just feel a little tired now that things have calmed down.
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some grub.
I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind,
Sure. After you rest up, we want to hear more.
Well, if it isn't Dia, haven't seen word on the street.
You get used to it. How about a menu over here?
You got it. Huh? Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself?
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have a lot of Mora on me, and I really ought to save as much as I can. But please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
Yeah, we're already super grateful for everything you told us.
How about our charcoal-baked agelenach cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
They look kind of burnt and dry. Fine, I will pass. people when we first arrived, and almost nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali. So,
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendroarchon? Even though I don't know how, I think I've actually seen her before.
huh? Really?
Yes, it was when I was a child. At the time, my illness had kept me bedridden for the better part of a year. I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, and my parents did their best to find treatments for me. But even then, the Akasha didn't have any helpful information. My younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. One flare-up was so bad that I was in a semi-conscious state for several days. Then one night, I woke up alone in my room. I was terrified. My body was paralyzed. Even if I cried, there was no sound. At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind. Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry. Who are you? How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand, but actually, I know everything about you. Really? Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt. Wow, you really do know everything. Dunyarzad, is there anything you want? Want? Not really. I can't go anywhere or do anything. Huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want, and maybe I can make it happen. Oh. I'm sorry. But I'm not powerful enough to do that right now. Then, can you be my friend?
After that, the voice said, "Okay, I'll be your friend." Although my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged me and told me many wondrous things. Beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city, once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. I told my mother about it, but she said that I must have been dreaming. But I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Before that, I had never heard of Tefet. Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world. Nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy something. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. It had to have been the Dendroarchon. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help prepare the Sub-Zerus festival for her.
What's the Sub-Zerus festival?
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday, which was the day that she was founded by the sages. It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukadabata's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday eventually became a celebration of the Lesser Lord's birthday. I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru. In those days, the festival was a huge deal. But because of the academia's influence, people have gradually lost interest. The academia actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukadabata. But when it comes to the Sub-Zerus festival, forget any funding. They practically act like it doesn't exist. Maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukadabata's death, so they're reluctant to celebrate it.
Aww, but that's awful.
It is. It's absolutely terrible. Sure, the Greater Lord founded Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting us for the past few hundred years?
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get too careful.
I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zerus festival to this day, but recently, I made a friend there who also follows Lesser Lord. I gave her my savings because I wanted her to throw a wonderful festival this year.
Hold on, my lady. Does this friend happen to be?
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like she was hiding something in her arms. Did you give her something?
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much more prepared, so I had Nilu sell one of my skirts. I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at...
Sure, that's quite the trip, though. I'll carry you.
No, that would be too much. Even...
You might Might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us. But of course, Emilu will be thrilled to hear their work.
Go to the gun net. Go. Did you pray today? Did you pray today? Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that too. Oh, it's for the way you look at me. That's just not the lyrics, is it? Oh, it's for the way you look at me. Oh, it's for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. I need more. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. I don't care how long it takes. You was lying. Take a leggy. Extraordinary is when you.
Sorry I'm late.
But if Dia's here, that means you got caught, right?
I could say that, but everything worked out. Just not completely.
Oh,
Meet the travel.
so you're followers from another land? That's wonderful. By the way, Dunyarzad.
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could.
Probably? But
So Data is an actual playable character. I'm not tripping, I swear I'm not tripping. Oh yeah. Pyro Claymore. I don't really like Claymores, so I don't really care. L is for when you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary.
Mr. Zubair was worried sick. We reported it to the academia.
Oh, probably.
I'm so tired today. What day is it? Sunday. It's not even my off day, you know. No, yeah, it's actually Sunday. Yeah, I come off this my Sunday. I can't be bothered. I just can't be asked. I don't know why.
Can't let that happen.
I'm so tired today.
Not only would everyone involved thank the
To be fair, I've been doing a lot of streaming, a lot of time and hours into this. To be fair,
we hired someone to
I'm gonna call it a night. To be honest.